I'm Matt Swift. I'm a senior from Annville-Cleona High School. I've been following Commissioner Stohler around, and after graduation, I plan to attend Bloomsburg University to major in business management.
My name is Dennis Goodstein, and I had the pleasure of shadowing Ms. Joanne Litz today. And after high school, I'm planning to go to Duquesne University and study pharmacy.
I'm Scheaffer from Eastern Lebanon County, and I'm following William Carpenter. And after high school, I plan to go to Hack for 2 years for language arts and humanities.
6:30 this morning, we had a pretty significant weather event move through Lebanon County, through the areas of South Londonderry Township, Palmyra Borough, North Londonderry, East Hanover. The calls started coming in right after 6:30, and as of 9:22, we had 51 storm-related calls. These calls involved overturned vehicles on the parking lot at the middle school in Palmyra. The Palmyra Middle School has since been closed. It involves numerous trees and poles into homes, some structural collapse, some farm animal rescue, numerous power outages and poles down into homes and things like that in South Londonderry Township. Palmyra Borough has issued a proclamation of disaster emergency, and I'm here to basically request that the commissioners issue the same disaster proclamation for Lebanon County. Disaster proclamation for Lebanon County. Any questions?
Can you confirm if a barn roof came off over in Fredericksburg?
Commissioner, I've had several reports of roofs. One of them included a barn. A couple of them were outbuildings. In one situation, there was a horse that was trapped that they had to actually rescue. Okay. I can't be specific more than that right now.
Have there been any injuries to humans?
There has been no injuries to humans reported to me, or animals for that matter. There have been several rescues. We had a situation where a house collapsed, I believe, in East Hanover Township, and the fire company managed to rescue some people from the basement of that residence. We're working with Red Cross right now to see if there's a need to set up a shelter temporarily until we sort this thing out and get people relocated and get an accurate damage assessment.
And how can people best help if they feel the need to?
I'm in high school. I'm shadowing Jamie Wolgemuth for these past 2 days. And after high school, I plan to go to Horry Georgetown Technical College for golf and sports turf management.
Should I read the proclamation?
Okay. Whereas investigations at our direction have disclosed that high wind and rain damage have adversely affected a large area of Lebanon County, Pennsylvania, resulting in potential endangerment to the health and welfare of residents and harm or damage to public and private facilities, property, and services. And whereas the emergency situation may be of such magnitude or severity as to render essential the Commonwealth's supplementation of county and municipal efforts and resources, and the activation of the Commonwealth and all applicable county and municipal emergency response plans. Now therefore, pursuant to the provisions of subsection 7501 B of the Emergency Management Service Codes, we do hereby proclaim the existence of a disaster emergency in the affected areas of Lebanon County, and direct all Lebanon County departments, offices to utilize all available resources and personnel as is deemed necessary to cope with the magnitude and severity of this emergency situation. Further, we hereby authorize funds may be used in response to the emergency situation. The aforementioned funds shall be used for disaster-related expenses incurred by various departments or offices. These funds shall be credited to a special account established by the County of Lebanon Treasurer. The time-consuming bid and contract procedures and formalities normalized prescribed by law shall be waived for the duration of this proclamation, mandatory constitutional requirements accepted. Further, we direct that the emergency response and recovery aspects of the Lebanon County and all applicable disaster emergency response plans be activated that all county actions taken to implement those plans to be coordinated through Lebanon County Emergency Management Agency. And still further, we hereby direct all executive officers of all County of Lebanon agencies and departments affected by this emergency to act as necessary to meet the current exigencies legally authorized under this proclamation, namely by the employment of temporary workers, by the rental of equipment, and by entering into such contracts and agreements as may be required.
I'm Mango, and I'm shadowing Sallie Nguyen, and I plan to go to college, Chestnut Hill College, and major in psychology.
You have some around the outside you might want to introduce to.
My name is Danette and I'm shadowing County Controller Mr. Robert Mettley. I go to Cedar Crest High School, and I'm attending Dickinson College in the fall to double major in International Relations and Middle Eastern Studies.
Wow.
Any of the students out in the public?
My name is Chanice. I'm shadowing Desiree Nguyen, and I'm planning on working to get money for college.
I'm Austin Yocum.
Oh, it's Austin.
I'm Austin Yocum, shadowing Nick Yingst for the day. Voter registration, if you didn't know. And I'm planning on going to Washington College to major in pharmacy and political science.
What school are you from?
Cedar Crest High School.
That's Yocum's kid.
Is it? Oh.
Matthew Gerstenberg. I'm a senior at Neuin Lebanon High School, and after I graduate from high school, I plan to attend St. John's University in New York for government and law. 2012 Unified Planning Work Program to PennDOT in early March of 2011. It included a request for an $80,000 congestion management processes update to undertake speed and delay runs in our 6 corridors of concern and to identify other needed safety and operational improvements on our most heavily traveled roads. The CMP update was not approved by PennDOT. For 2011-2012, PennDOT only approved additional funds for studies that needed to be carried out over the current year, from the current year. At your place is the final budget table for 2011-2012, showing the approved tasks and the funds for these 8 tasks. We will again submit the CMP update next year for reconsideration by PennDOT. Are there any questions?